My husband is a goddamn fetishist. We've been married for 7 years, and we've been together for 9. He's obsessed with my feet. My feet, to be exact. If he wants to give me a gift, it will almost certainly be shoes of some kind. Shoes or sandals. I have too many shoes because of that. I don't need that many. Naturally, this is his fetish he drags with him into our sex life. When he was still my boyfriend, I was pretty pissed off about it. In the first few months, I even wanted to break up with him because of it. But then I got used to it. It's not that bad. The most frequent compliment he gives me is about my feet. He likes to give me a pedicure. After such a long time together, I have already developed a tolerance for these silly things he does, but sometimes I can't stand it and yell at him. We have long agreed that he will not abuse his fantasies related to my feet, and my husband seems to follow our agreement. He asks me first if I'm okay with it. He's a wonderful man. We're good together. That's why we've been together so long. We have a great marriage and we have a child. But sometimes he annoys me with his stupid fetish.
Story 2.
My boyfriend is 32 years old, and he constantly plays a game on his phone where long-legged girls with pigtails and short skirts fight monsters, all kinds of villains, and save the world in every way. I do not care, let him play. Sometimes he even shows me something, tells me about the charms of the game. He wanted to persuade me to also download and play with him. No, thank you. I am not very interested. As far as I understand, in between saving the world, these heroic toy girls can change clothes. He's asked me several times if a heroine would look better in a red or a blue skirt. He's got a whole team of them there. The hell with the game. But just recently, my boyfriend finally lost his mind and asked me to wear a costume like these heroines of his. Of course he's gonna buy me one, and I need to not just put it on, but in the bedroom during our intimacy. Of course I said no, but the guy insisted. We started haggling. In return, he offered to take over some of my household duties and buy me a set for my hobby. I gave in. My self-interest went out. I don't mind doing something if it makes my boyfriend happy. Plus, I get a good craft kit. That is my hobby. He showed me the suit he had picked out on the website and asked me which one I liked. I cheated and just picked the cheapest one. After all, we are on the same budget. The order was delivered to us in 3 days. It was a costume, similar to the school uniform from Korean or Japanese cartoons, and surprisingly, they had my size in stock. To be honest with myself, I'm full. Yes, I would make a scandal if someone else called me that, but there's no point in lying to myself. I am overweight. I tried on this costume while my boyfriend was at work. How ridiculous it looks. I don't know what he imagined, but I sure don't look like those girls from his game. It's a weird fetish my boyfriend has. Well, it's his own fault. He wanted it. My needlework kit is already booked, so it's too late to play it all back. That day the guy came in late, and we went to bed right away. And the next day was the show. I wore a costume. He even tried to pick me up in his arms and carry me to bed. He pulled it off, but we decided it was better if I walked myself. No need to carry me. It was no big deal. The result was achieved. Everything happened. He had such a frantic look in his eyes. For a moment, I thought his saliva was going to drip. He really liked it. He loved it. After the experience, we had a conversation. The boyfriend wished we had something like that from time to time. We handled again for a long time. I'm quite happy with the terms that I handled myself out of. Now twice a month I'll wear this stupid suit. It's not hard for me at all. And my fetishist boyfriend will be glad.
It would be great if you liked our stories, and if you would like to give us your generous likes, that would be just great.